Today, we will delve into a sensitive subject concerning relationships, a reality that affects many of us. We will explore the signs that reveal when it's crucial to definitively sever ties, even if those ties are with family or friends. Too often, we find ourselves ensnared in toxic relationships that detract from our well-being rather than enhance it. Yet, out of fear of losing significant individuals, we cling to these unhealthy connections. It is vital to recognize when a relationship has shifted from being supportive to detrimental, and to muster the courage to make the necessary choices to safeguard our emotional and mental well-being. Before we embark on this discussion, be sure to subscribe to the Ethereal Compass channel to receive updates on future videos focused on personal and spiritual development. Now, let's discover together the 9 essential signs that indicate it's time to cut off all communication with someone, even if they happen to be a family member or a friend. Let's get started. 1. Persistent manipulation. If you find that your thoughts, emotions, and decisions are consistently being scrutinized, this is a clear indicator that the relationship may be skewed and detrimental. Manipulation arises when an individual attempts to twist your reality by challenging your perceptions and beliefs. This often entails undermining your opinions or dismissing your feelings, implying that your thoughts are invalid or insignificant, even when they are anything but. Being subjected to ongoing manipulation can inevitably foster self-doubt regarding your own judgment. The manipulator may employ tactics such as guilt or intimidation to undermine your confidence in your values and feelings, leaving you feeling insecure. This relentless control cultivates a significant imbalance in the relationship, resulting in feelings of exhaustion and confusion. Manipulation not only siphons off your energy, but also compels you to compromise your own needs to satisfy the other person, ultimately eroding your well-being and self-esteem. 2. Absence of support. A healthy relationship should embody mutual support, encouragement, and comfort. However, if you continually find yourself grappling with challenges alone, it may be time to reassess that connection. A lack of support signifies that during difficult times, the other person fails to provide the emotional or practical assistance you require. In a balanced relationship, both individuals uplift one another and confront life's adversities side by side. If you're consistently navigating hardship without support, it indicates that the relationship is not beneficial, leading to feelings of isolation and frustration. It's essential to reflect on whether this bond truly enhances your well-being or if it's time for a change. 3. Constant complaining. Being in the presence of someone who complains incessantly can be draining, adversely affecting both your mood and outlook on life. When a person emits negativity consistently, it fosters a hostile emotional environment that drains your energy. Regular exposure to such negativity can heighten your stress levels and make it increasingly difficult to maintain a positive perspective. This may result in feelings of oppression and hinder genuine communication, leaving you feeling overwhelmed, unheard, or burdened by the weight of the negative ambiance. It's vital to recognize when complaining becomes excessive. If circumstances remain unchanged, you might need to make a choice to protect your emotional well-being. 4. Feeling drained. If you consistently feel exhausted and fatigued after spending time with someone, it may signal that the relationship demands too much while offering too little in return. Experiencing fatigue after interactions can indicate an imbalance in the connection. When you're perpetually giving without receiving anything back, it's easy to succumb to frustration and emotional depletion. In a healthy relationship, energy should be exchanged equally, with both individuals feeling supported and valued. If you find yourself feeling depleted after each encounter, it's crucial to evaluate whether the relationship genuinely contributes to your well-being. 5. Absence of trust. Trust is a fundamental pillar of any relationship. Its absence reveals an underlying issue. A relationship devoid of trust becomes unstable, fraught with doubts and suspicions. When trust is shattered, the bond falters. Revealed secrets, broken promises, and malicious gossip can inflict wounds that take time to heal. Without trust, every interaction becomes laden with uncertainty, often leading to concealing aspects of oneself and questioning the other person's intentions, which undermines spontaneity and authenticity. A breach of trust creates a significant rift that is challenging to mend. Broken commitments, violated confidences, and hurtful words exchanged behind someone's back leave lasting emotional scars. Recognizing this deficiency as a serious concern is the first step in preserving your peace of mind and safeguarding your emotional integrity. At times, the most prudent and courageous courageous decision is to sever ties with those who demonstrate unreliability. 6. Extreme self-importance. This phenomenon occurs when an individual monopolizes every conversation, persistently centering the discussion around themselves and their achievements, while neglecting your experiences and feelings. Being around someone who continuously boasts about themselves can create feelings of alienation. When they show little interest in what matters to you, it can leave you feeling overlooked and invisible. This dynamic not only restricts your ability to express yourself, but can also undermine your self-esteem. In a healthy relationship, both parties should feel valued and supported. However, if you find yourself feeling marginalized, it may be time to reassess that connection in favor of something more equitable. Spending significant time with someone who only discusses their own qualities and accomplishments without demonstrating any genuine interest in you can lead to feelings of frustration and isolation. Being consistently dismissed or belittled can result in feeling unappreciated and undervalued within that relationship. If you sense that your voice is not heard and your achievements are disregarded, it may be time to make the decision to end that connection and pursue relationships that provide greater balance and recognition. 7. One-sided relationship. When the other person continually dominates the conversation and leaves no space for your opinions, it becomes evident that there is a lack of reciprocity. This imbalance can lead to feelings of being overlooked and disrespected. In a healthy, balanced relationship, both individuals should feel free to express themselves and be genuinely heard. Conversations should be a mutual exchange, where each person actively participates and demonstrates genuine interest in the other's thoughts and feelings. Recognizing that a relationship has become one-sided is the first step toward addressing the issue. It may be necessary to engage in an open dialogue with the other person, highlighting the importance of achieving a more balanced conversation and reciprocal exchange. However, if the other individual shows no willingness to acknowledge your needs, it may be time to contemplate ending the relationship. 8. Boundary violations. Boundary violations occur when you frequently find yourself in situations where your personal boundaries are disregarded, leading to feelings of your intimate space being invaded. Personal boundaries are vital for ensuring safety, respect, and autonomy within relationships. When someone consistently overlooks these boundaries, it can trigger stress, anxiety, and a sense of losing control over your own life. These violations can manifest in various ways, such as intruding on your private matters, asking invasive questions, ignoring your preferences, or pressuring you to engage in activities against your will. Recognizing when your boundaries are being breached is crucial for protecting your emotional and physical well-being. It may be beneficial to clearly articulate your boundaries and outline the consequences for their violation. If, despite your best efforts, your boundaries continue to be disrespected, you may ultimately need to consider ending the relationship. Defending your personal space is essential for maintaining your emotional balance and fostering authentic, respectful connections. 9. Absence of respect. Mutual respect is one of the fundamental pillars of a healthy relationship. Its absence is a clear sign that the connection may have taken a detrimental turn. Showing respect involves treating the other person with consideration, dignity, and kindness while valuing their thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Lack of respect can manifest in various ways, such as ignoring the other individual, exhibiting contempt, or, in the most severe cases, engaging in verbal insults or aggressive behavior. A relationship devoid of mutual respect can significantly undermine self-esteem, leading to emotional distress and feelings of insecurity. This dynamic compromises trust and intimacy, making it challenging to maintain a genuine, deep connection. Recognizing the absence of respect is crucial for making informed decisions about the future of the relationship. If, despite your best efforts, respect continues to be absent, it may be necessary to consider the possibility of ending that relationship. In conclusion, understanding that sometimes it is vital to sever ties even with family or friends is never easy. However, prioritizing your mental and emotional well-being is essential. Courageously confronting the choices that safeguard your balance is vital. Always remember that you deserve relationships that provide support, inspiration, and opportunities for both personal and spiritual growth. Thank you for following us to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the Ethereal Compass channel, which you can find in the description for more content of this nature. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.